What do you think is inclusivity?
The people from different places are coming and working together. Simple example of inclusion.
What are the principles that your university is following to make it an inclusive university?
India is a vast country. How many languages we have? We are all gathered in one place. We have a common language, humanity. We are all one. That decides the inclusion.
How do they stay inclusive there?
I think if you see our vision of Bhagavanulu Global University, we are working for the not only for excellence in teaching and learning or research, human development.
कि भाई अगर आप एक तबके से आते हो तो आपको हम इस यूनिवर्सिटी में नहीं ले सकते. ये चीजें अभी भी हैं.
We have a uniform system. Everybody is equal. So there is no rich and poor there. Everybody. Because when uniform is there, you cannot identify who is rich.
एज अ मैच्योर पर्सन स्टूडेंट्स इतना नहीं सोचते, तो वो आपस में जब बातें करते हैं चीजें जब क्लैश में बदल जाती है. तो हाउ डू यू गाइस मैनेज दैट?
We continuously monitor these people, but at the end of the day, they also understand their responsibility. They know that yes, it is my mistake or something, and आपस में लड़ते हैं दोबारा.
5 pillars that every student must look for while choosing a college.
First you see, the second one they see that the infrastructure. The third one they see that support. And the fourth one is the placements. And the last one is that environment.
वसुदेव कुटुंबकम, द वर्ल्ड इज अ फैमिली. लोग कहते तो हैं, पर क्या ये बात आज भी सच है? हेलो एंड वेलकम टू अनदर पॉडकास्ट. एंड टुडे विद मी आई हैव समवन so energetic and so down to earth that I'll let him introduce himself.
Yeah. Good evening. I am Dr. DVS Bhagavanulu, the Pro Vice Chancellor of Vivekananda Global University. And I joined here around 2 years back. First time I am coming to Jaipur. And I found that the culture, the heritage, what Rajasthan state is having is excellent. And recently in the winter, I visited Kumalgarh, Chittorgarh, Udaipur, Ajmer. These are the places I visited. I found that how rich culture it is. I really admired. And one more thing is, everybody knows that Prithviraj Chauhan, or otherwise you can say that Rana, these people are very great warriors. And the sacrifices they have done for India is very, very notable. Even if you see that some of the movies also have been screened on these people. Still, the present generation has to follow their path. Maybe as a Pro Vice Chancellor myself, I feel that our present generation should know their stories and follow them. This is what I strongly feel.
So, sir, what do you think is inclusivity? Like, what is inclusion at the ground level for you?
A simple example. See, my introduction I said, I came here 2 years back. If you ask me, I am from Andhra Pradesh. Right? I am now presently in northern India. Inclusivity is nothing but the people from different places are coming, staying together and working together. A simple example of inclusion. Another example I will give you. You take an education institution like our VGO, Vivekananda Global University. We have students from all the 26 states. That is inclusion. We have from 12 countries, foreign students are there. That is inclusion. So inclusion is nothing but make everybody, amalgamation of all the people at one particular place is known as inclusion.
So, sir, but isn't that naturally like, if we go by your definition, India in itself is an inclusive place, right?
100%.
Yes. But the thing is, why, like, from where does the concept of inclusion arises? Like, for example, I am hearing this concept for a while now. Like, in the past few years, the word has come up a lot. That is because some people believe that, they are not included in things. And sometimes people are not accepted the way they are. So, what do you think, like, from your basic definition, the current city that we are staying in, it is also inclusive.
Yes.
Right? But where does exactly, what are the core principles that one individual, let's go for your university only. What are the principles that your university is following to make it an inclusive university?
A simple example. Again, I will give you another example. India is a vast country. We have 26 states plus how many languages we have. But when we are all gathered in one place, we have a common language, humanity.
Yes.
That is inclusion. If you ask me, that is inclusion. Come to our Vivekananda Global University. Just now I said that we have from different states, students are there. And then we have different country students are there. And all are studying where their common goal is to be get qualification, higher qualification. Either they study a UG or PG, they want to settle in their life. At the same time, they want to get the knowledge. That is inclusion. What you say, no? Everybody is coming on common place, and we are morning we'll eat paratha, breakfast, maybe afternoon we'll take some roti, right? Whatever the food eat, but we are all one. We are all one. That decides the inclusion.
तो अनेकता में एकता जिसको कहा जाए,
Exactly. In Hindi you say that अनेकता में एकता है.
अनेकता में एकता, लेकिन अनेकता में ये एकता ढूंढनी भी तो पड़ती है. Like it can be very difficult for any institution to amalgamate such a collection of students or such a collection of teachers where everyone has different thoughts, everyone has different personalities, everyone has different point of views. So what exactly makes things work in VGU, for example? There, if you are saying that you have students from 26 states, of course everyone has a different way of taking things. So how do they stay inclusive there?
See, again, I did not tell about that how many faculty are from different states.
Yes.
So we have around 18 states faculty are there. We have faculty from Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, even including Telangana. We have so many states. What is the common goal? Educate the students. What is the common goal of the students? To get qualification. So here education, here qualification. These two are the two different points making one common goal. Make India a rich country, make developed country. At the same time, these students who are all coming out should work for the growth of the society. That is the common goal. And one more thing, if you see our vision of Vivekananda Global University, we are working for not only for excellence in teaching and learning or research, human development. The human development, how it comes, anekta mein ekta. Again, the meaning is all the students from different places are coming, but we work for the human development.
Unity and diversity.
Unity and diversity.
So, sir, but like we are only touching inclusivity as a concept for in the basic level. Let's dig a bit deeper. And of course, there are different states, different cultures, but then there are a few sections of the society as well that people believe, India has been struggling with discrimination, with a caste system, with reservations for so long right now, right? So what are the steps that you have taken as a society, as an institute, as you being a pro vice chancellor of a reputed college? So what are the steps that you guys take for those people?
See, it is like this. When we are teaching anybody, we don't see what is their caste or creed or religion, whatever it may be. Our idea is he came here to study himself, and we see that what is the family background. So we'll understand that, we will tell him that you came such a family background, and it is your duty to make your family proud tomorrow after getting the degree and getting a job. See, as a parent myself, you see that my son is studying now final year engineering. When I am making him join in one of the university, what I see, what is that university culture? How they develop the students when they join here, right? These are curriculum, infrastructure we'll see. But what I see mainly is what is the faculty strength there? Whether faculty are good or not, right? Syllabus is given, it is a common syllabus everywhere, same networking or same fluid mechanics or same IC engines. Subject is remains same. But what we require, whether student develops different skills or not. So I will see that the faculty strength. Similarly, if you come to VGU, see, we have a very good faculty strength. So when so many students are coming, I feel that my student should get whatever he acquires. Once he comes out from the university, I want to see him that either he should go for higher studies or otherwise he should get a job or otherwise he should become an entrepreneur. This is what I will see. So when students are coming from different sections, we don't see what is his section. We are here to support him, to help him. Even if he wants to become entrepreneur, we have a Atal Incubation Center is there. We will provide him with a seed fund so that he will start his own business. These are all we are helping see that student has to grow. And one more thing, you know very well that when students are and a common goal is there, the common goal is to get a job or otherwise to go for higher studies. When this common goal is there, they don't worry about all these things. That is nothing but inclusivity. First point. The second point is when faculty is supporting, students will be motivated himself, right? I have a supporting faculty is there. So I want to do something in my life. What I have to do? Right. Sometimes we used to call parents also. See that your son is something bad, some backlogs are there, something. Sir, please support him. Don't shout at him, don't scold him. We want to see that they also should support their son. How we are supporting. So we have a very good mentor system is there. In the mentor system, every faculty will have some 15 to 20. So at least twice in a month, they have to meet, find out what are the students' problems, and then support them. So these are all happening because of any different section of society. Student comes, we will make him that your goal is to get a job or otherwise go for higher studies or become an entrepreneur. The future is with you. That's what we are telling them.
Okay, sir. But listening to you, I just realized that, all things that you have told me, it happens after an individual has entered the college, right? But there are students who are not that privileged to be in a college like Vivekananda Global University or any other university per se. So do you have any sort of, initiatives for them, like, scholarships and anything else that would help them to be more, to feel more inclusive? You see, the point of inclusivity, of course, we have diverse cultures. So that inclusivity is must. राइट अगर आपको इंडिया में रहना है तो यू हैव टू बी इंक्लूसिव. आपके हर 100 किलोमीटर पर एक भाषा बदल रही है तो आपको तो इंक्लूसिव रहना ही है. बट द थिंग इज जहां पे स्ट्रगल लोगों का आता है वो आता है कि हम इतने प्रिविलेज नहीं है कि हम उस कॉलेज में जा सकें, राइट? या हम उस पिछड़े वर्ग से आते हैं जहां से हमको सोसाइटी ने कभी एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल द LGBTQ कम्युनिटी इज देयर. लाइक अभी तो स्टूडेंट्स में भी इतना अवेयरनेस है कि दे आर ऑल्सो वेरी अवेयर अबाउट देयर ओन ओरिएंटेशन, राइट? तो वहां पर उनके साथ कॉलेजेस में बहुत डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होते हैं, बहुत सारे केसेस हम लोग सोशल मीडिया पे देखते हैं. तो उसके बारे में आपका क्या कहना है कि वहां पर इंक्लूसिविटी कैसे अप्लाई होती है एंड व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स अबाउट दैट?
It's simple. Generally, after April, May, our counseling will start for the students, those who wanted to join with us. Generally, we have a prescribed form is there. In that one, we'll write what is the annual income of the parent. My one particular point I will tell you. What happened with me, one particular case last semester. There is one girl joined in computer science and engineering. Her father somehow borrowed money. Frankly speaking, father is a vegetable vendor. Borrowed money and asked her to join and then paid the fees of semester fees. Then second semester came. Father could not support her. Then one day she came to me and asked me, sir, she gave me a letter. What is this? I asked. Sir, my father is a vegetable vendor. Now he could not sell the goods or those vegetables. Now I cannot pay the fees. Then, see, I don't know what to do. Then immediately I called my CEO. Sir, there is a very good case has come. Why don't we support? No, he immediately asked me, what is your opinion? Sir, I checked her first semester marks. She got 8.4. It's good. Sir, why don't we support with a scholarship? Then he said, okay, recommend. Then I called her parent and I asked her, sir, how much you can pay? Then he said, sir, your fees is nearly 1 lakh. Sir, I cannot pay more than 25,000. Okay, right. 75,000 we have given as a scholarship. Last year, I have signed either you say concession in the fees, like what, or otherwise meritorious students who are having more than 9.5 SGPA. Total around 11.84 crores we have given as a scholarship for nearly around 5,200 students. Some people got 10,000, some people got 20,000, some people got 50,000. So altogether we have given 11.84 crores we have given to the students. Particularly, we will give only majorly two people. One is either meritorious or otherwise second one is financially poor. Right? Even government also supports such a universities that who are all giving scholarship and everything, they appreciate us. Even we got appreciation from the government also that what is the help we are giving to the students. How we see that as a university, any student comes, you should not be discouraged by the fee. You should be encouraged for his studies. That's what we are seeing. There are from many rural areas are there. There is no proper education. Schooling sometimes is a problem and everything. So what we see is such a people, whoever comes, based on their family background and also their 12th standard marks, 10th standard marks, we will support them and we are doing. And every year we are increasing this one. I will tell you 23, 24 we have given 9.8, then 24, 25 we have given 11.8. I don't know in future how much it will increase, but at the same time, yes, VGU is aimed to develop the students based on, not based on their financial background, only develop a good human being. So that today I helped a student from VGU. Tomorrow will help 10 people.
Definitely. Kudos to VGU for doing all that. Sir, but that touches our underprivileged area, a sector of the society that, VGU is doing a lot, and education system is also supporting with scholarships. What do you think about students who are not encouraged enough to, enter the university first? For example, if ये आपकी स्कॉलरशिप्स हो गई, आपके जितने भी कंसेशंस हैं, वो आपके पास यूनिवर्सिटी में आएंगे तभी तो वो जान पाएंगे उनके बारे में. बट कुछ लोगों के अंदर ऐसा डर है कि वो बहुत बड़ी यूनिवर्सिटी है, या आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट वीजीयू ओनली हियर, एनी कॉलेज आज की तारीख में कॉलेजेस इतने भव्य हो गए हैं, इतने बड़े हो गए हैं, दे आर सो ह्यूज, दे आर सो ग्लैमरस राइट नाउ, कि एक स्टूडेंट जो अंडर प्रिविलेज जगह से आता है वो जा भी नहीं पाता अंदर. वो सोचता है कि यार how would I be able to afford it, right? So what would you like to appeal to students, or what would you like to appeal to the parents of those students, कि how should they approach a college, and should they be worried that the child will be not feel like he will not feel belonged over there, or how do you talk to them, like how do you tell them that that their child is like he can feel included there?
Right. See, it is like this. First, as a parent, what your son or daughter wanted to do, find out. And then try to approach a nearby university. I'm not talking about my university, nearby university, because we have a university in Rajasthan itself. In Jaipur itself, we have around 12 to 14 universities are there. So approach. And one more thing is, see, so many universities we are giving education like this. But what I tell is, what are the credentials of the university? You know that your son or daughter is very good in studies. Approach to that university. I am not naming my university, any university. Approach that university and see that whether the university can give support or not. Talk to them. See, advertisement, so many people are doing, we are giving this many scholarships, even including our VG also, we are doing this many scholarships we are giving. But what we are telling is that as a parent, please try to approach any university. Tell your difficulties. This is my problem. Whether you can support or not, and find out. And see, I told you between 2 years itself, there is a 2 crores more. We are giving scholarships and everything. The reason is there are so many students are approaching us. And we are telling that you don't worry. Your education is on. And see, as a private university, definitely we don't get any government fund. And the university has to sustain based on the students' fees only. But still, we are ready to provide scholarships to the students, saying that, please, today you read well, or study well, and get a qualification, and tomorrow you must be useful to the society. This what? That's why to make them understanding also, once a student joins, we will take them to outreach programs, nearby villages, how people are living. You see that what type of water they are drinking, what type of food they are eating, what type of farming they are doing, KT and everything, how they are doing. These are all we are teaching our students as an outreach program. Second one is, every student should get some skills. So every year what we are doing is every student to go an industry, nearby industry. We are providing industry so that you will have some skill, practical skills you are going to get, see that. And when they are coming to maybe a pre-final year, we are even providing them some soft skills and everything. Why we are doing this one is, we forget about from which section he has come. Whether he is studying Hindi medium or any other language, once he comes to VGU, we say that it is your education is our responsibility, right? And recently one small survey we conducted in the university from the students. We gave us some survey form. In that one, students, everybody told that how much fees I am giving, double I am getting as education. The meaning is they are very happy with our teaching learning process. They are very happy with our infrastructure. They are very happy with our training programs. They are very happy with our placement.
So that answers our financial inclusivity. Now, अब हम बात करते हैं कि जैसे आई विल बी वेरी फ्रैंक विद यू, हमने बॉलीवुड में देखा है, हमने बड़े शहरों में सुना है कि आप अगर किसी छोटे घर से किसी कॉलेज में जा रहे हो और वो कॉलेज बहुत हाई फाई है, तो पहले तो आपको आपके पेरेंट्स का पूरा इंटरव्यू होता है, राइट? यूनिवर्सिटीज आपको, अगर जैसे आपने अभी बताया कि भाई वेजिटेबल वेंडर्स डॉटर इज स्टडिंग विद यू, तो दैट इज वेरी नाइस, बट जो नोशंस मार्केट में है, जो नोशन सोसाइटी में है कि भाई अगर आप एक तबके से आते हो तो आपको हम इस यूनिवर्सिटी में नहीं ले सकते या इस कॉलेज में नहीं ले सकते, तो क्या ये चीजें अभी भी हैं इन सोसाइटी? आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट वीजीओ और एनी अदर, आई एम जस्ट टॉकिंग इन जनरल. आई जस्ट वांट टू नो योर पर्सपेक्टिव कि ये चीजें जो दिखाते हैं लोग, कि फॉर एग्जांपल आप किसी भी मूवी की बात कर लीजिए, जो स्टूडेंट ऑफ द ईयर से ही बात कर लेते हैं. स्टूडेंट ऑफ द ईयर के अंदर एक स्टूडेंट आ रहा है बाहर से जो इतना वेल टू डू फैमिली से नहीं है, बट उसके साथ जो स्टूडेंट्स बिहेव कर रहे हैं तो वो भी बहुत क्लैशेस होते हैं. तो इंक्लूसिविटी उस मायने में कैसे एप्लीकेबल हो सकती है?
See, what generally we look for any student joins, we know that in the society, we have rich people, we have middle, and we have low caste people. Not to differentiate that one, we have a uniform system. Everybody is equal. And recently only last semester they came to me, sir, at least one day give us without uniform. And we will wear any type of dress. Initially I have not accepted. With a lot of pressure has come from the HODs, including then I went to the management, sir, what shall we do? Because if student is poor, we are giving free uniform. Otherwise, we are giving 2 uniforms they have to wear. And we have different schools are there, different colors are there, but everybody has to wear uniform. So there is no rich and poor there, everybody. Because when uniform is there, you cannot identify who is rich, who is. Suppose the one day when we give, no, we will identify that when they come over here. That's what made me bother. Sir, is it good? Then he said they are wanted to wash at least. So we have to give them. Those who are staying outside and paying like a PG hostels. So we have to give. Then finally, initially I selected Saturday. Again students came. Sir, Saturday next Sunday is there, sir. No, sir. Middle of the week give. Then finally I accepted for Wednesday. But Wednesday, I used to tell the heads of the departments, everybody, tell them students wear normal professional dress, not jeans or t-shirts like that. So formals ask them to wear. So that is happening. But still, when there is a function is there, okay, we are allowing them students in the evening, not during daytime. Why I am worried about my, from the low grade level students who are coming, no, they should not feel bad that. But one thing, same thing, student of the year, you take example, once they join, they forget about who is rich, who is poor. They are all friends. They are all friends. So that will make them common everywhere.
So other than, providing assistance in any way that, a management can do, like, as you said, we help with, free uniforms as well. We help with, fees concessions as well. What are the, like practices that you have put in place in your university that, motivates students to be inclusive?
Right. See, generally for any program, we call it the program outcomes. In the program outcomes, they should have creative skills. Some points are there, like domain skills they should have, communication skills they have, and then finance management they should know, because entrepreneurs they will become, and then like that. But there is one component is there in that one is team building. So everybody forget. Suppose a department is conducting conference. We will give all the work to the students, preparation of the brochure and providing food, receiving the guests, and then arranging a welcome address. Everything we are giving to the students. What happens? Student automatically work for the success of the conference. So what happened? There is no boy, there is no girl, There is no rich, there is no poor, or there is no, he is 9.5 grade, this fellow is 7.5 grade, nothing. All people work for the success of the program. So the team building concept, we are creating them from the first year level itself. So there we are really success, and whichever is the department conducting any conference, seminar or workshop, all the works we will give it. This is one. Second one is we have 24 clubs are there. Different clubs are there. In the clubs, it will be organized by the student only. Faculty advisor is also not there. Student president will be there for that club. Secretary will be there. He will take care of everything and he will organize the program and everything. He will call from outside all the people and he will do everything. Along with him, all the students are there. All the students are there. And in every club, we have not less than 60 to 70 students are there. In every club. So they will organize everything and we used to give targets also. So this club, in this month, minimum 2 programs. So they have to do it. So what happens when you give the target, students are much motivated, they come forward and they will complete the task. What happening? Everybody works for the success of their club. Then finally, the best club will be selected, they will be awarded every year. So this is another one, so that students will be self-motivated to perform in their club. So this is the way, again, another way students will work together.
So sir, but when a lot of students come together and work, there is a heavy chance that there will be clashes. Right, there will be clashes, there will be, issues related to the choices, issues in decision making. So how do you manage all that? For example, like as you said, you have students from 26 states. Yes, they're all coming from a different culture, right? कोई किसी culture का, क्योंकि students में as a mature person, students इतना नहीं सोचते. They are more about, fun, they are more about, learning things. तो वो आपस में जब बातें करते हैं, कुछ इधर उधर की बातें कर लेते हैं, तो वो चीजें जब क्लैश में बदल जाती है, तो उस समय, क्योंकि यूनिवर्सिटी का रोल बहुत पिवटल है वहां पर, अगर यूनिवर्सिटी इंटरप्ट नहीं करेगी तो वो चीजें बहुत जल्दी एक्सेलरेट करती है. तो हाउ डू यू गाइस मैनेज दैट?
See, we have a Dean Students Welfare is there. Under his belt, these are all people how to work. This is the first one. Second point is, he continuously monitor these people, how they are working. So weekly wise reports or bi-weekly reports or monthly reports he used to collect from them and see that, and he used to come to me, sir, these are the things happened. Other than that, students, one function every year will conduct like annual day function. We have panache, one function is there. So students will perform that. It will be organized by the students only. And one more thing there, even faculty have to perform there, students will judge. Even they asked me to walk on the dais like a fashion show. On that day, they asked me. I told that I forgot my blazer. They told that, okay, we'll give the blazer, sir. They gave me the blazer and asked me to walk. They judged me out of 10. They gave me 4 marks only. Your walking style is not good. But you should not. See, I am also a pro vice chancellor, but still, I worked for my student. And one more thing is, come to the clashes. Yes, very few cases definitely you will have. But at the end of the day, they also understand their responsibility. They know that, yes, it is my mistake or something. And everywhere, आपस में लड़ते हैं, फिर दोबारा एक हो जाते हैं.
सर लेकिन क्लैशेस से अपन डिविएट करते हैं थोड़ा. व्हाट इज योर टेक ऑन फेवरेटिज्म इन स्टूडेंट्स? क्योंकि इतने सारे जैसे स्टेट से आ रहे हैं, टीचर्स भी अलग स्टेट से हैं. सो टीचर्स ऑलरेडी हैव अ फीलिंग ऑफ बिलोंगिंग विद समवन हु इज ऑलरेडी फ्रॉम देयर स्टेट. सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक, लाइक हाउ डू यू मैनेज दैट फेवरेटिज्म, और डू यू थिंक फेवरेटिज्म स्टिल एग्जिस्ट इन यूनिवर्सिटीज?
If you ask me, no. Right. Okay, suppose you say there may be one faculty might have given a favoritism. That's why last year what we did, we implemented relative grading system. In the relative grading, what happens, how much favoritism we show, in the relative grading, there is an equation is there. With the equation, what happens now, everybody will come to the normal shape. It is like a bell curve, results will be declared, so that favoritism will not be there. So you cannot do anything. And one more thing is, normally teaching is a noble profession. So any student, any faculty, whoever joins with us, will conduct faculty induction program for 1 week. Now presently today I have taken a class on faculty induction program about mentoring and counseling. What is the difference between counseling and mentoring I have taken? So I used to tell the faculty that you joined here. It is a noble profession. Everybody is equal to you. Suppose you are identified as a favoritism student, students will give the feedback. So that's why every year we used to collect the feedback from the students. They used to fill the form and everything. We'll come to know that they clearly write on the faculty. Then we used to counsel the faculty. But already 2 years over here for me, till now I did not got any complaint on favoritism on any faculty.
So let's talk practically. Suppose I am a student coming from, let's say, any Northeast. right? I'm coming from Assam.
Right.
So I've just joined your university. Now, what will I see there? Like basically I'm coming from, a third perspective, and I don't know anyone here. So what will be my journey while from entering to the university, like from admissions to my curriculum? What will be a student's journey that will make me feel more inclusive, or that will not push me away? क्योंकि बहुत सारे बच्चे हमने देखे हैं from जयपुर only, बहुत सारे बच्चे पहले साल के बाद अपना कोर्स विड्रॉ कर लेते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि either personal issues होते हैं, either they have gone into some bad things here, or they were not welcomed properly in the university. कि भाई specifically talking about northeast students, or students from our Nigeria, students from out of the country. So what is a student's journey and how it should be for every university? I'm not talking about only your university. As an educationist, as a professional from the industry, I'm asking you कि किसी भी एक student की proper journey होनी कैसी चाहिए?
Yeah. See, suppose any person joins one of the university. Environment is new. Maybe if he belongs to any other state, food is new for him. He has to adjust with that one. So until he adjusts himself, he requires some support. What we call generally hand holding. So what we do generally in VG particularly, if any student joins, we will give him a personal counselor. A faculty will be there, and 10 to 50 students will tell them that until he settles, it is your responsibility. See that he should settle, and then come to the classes regularly, and then about food, any problem is there, check that one, take the feedback from him. So these 15 to 20 students always interact with. Until he settles in first 6 months, we never leave his hand. That make him comfortable and confident. Right, there is somebody to support me if there is any problem. Generally, when the environment changes, people will get a small fever, or otherwise cold, or otherwise stomach pain because of the food and everything. So we have an ambulance. So immediately we'll take them. Hospital, we will show them and everything. That will take care of that. But we see that what is the reason, what is the problem. Then we'll take a personal feedback from him, so that he should not feel in future or next day that I have been neglected. That definitely case will not occur. I am telling you, any university, if it is being done, I am telling you, the person whoever joins with them, he will continue studies there. At the same time, he never feels that I came to a new environment. He will feel that it is my home. So that's why I used to tell in FIP that every teacher, first parent, later only teacher. First parent, then only teacher. So once he become a parent, now automatically there is a bonding will be there.
Yes.
Then he will continue. Then he will not leave. Even student will not leave. Parent even leaves him. Student will go behind him only. Sir, this is my problem, sir, please solve. Right. So that system we have first 6 months, so that student will be comfortable. Then once he completes the first semester, almost he settled, then absolutely no problem. Then later our mentorship system will go as usual, but nothing will happen. So that's why my simple point is, any university whoever joins, he should not feel he came to a new environment. Make him heaven, not hell. Simple.
So, like, as a student from Northeast, let's see, in your university only, if I am being teased by someone, or if I'm not feeling comfortable talking to someone, what rights do I have in your university, and what are the rights that every student should have to be more vocal about inclusivity, and more to not be worried about being outcasted in any way? So what do you think are the rights that every student should know? Like, so many students are watching us right now. So students, बहुत सारे students पीछे इसलिए कदम ले लेते हैं क्योंकि उनको पता ही नहीं होता कि मैं क्या करूं. उनको ये रहता है मैं अपने सीनियर को बताऊंगा मेरे साथ ये हुआ तो वो मुझ पे हंसेंगे. अपने जूनियर्स तो है ही नहीं क्योंकि मैं फर्स्ट ईयर में हूँ, और अपने साथ वालों को मैं कुछ कह नहीं सकता. तो उसके पास क्या राइट्स हैं अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर कि वो ये स्टेप्स ले? ऑफकोर्स वो काउंसलर को बता सकता है, लेकिन उसके अंदर जो हेजिटेशन है उसके बारे में आपका क्या कहना है? क्या कर सकता है वो?
See, when a student joins, what we will do now, we will give one sheet of paper. You have any problem, these are the numbers, immediately you can contact, including Pro Vice Chancellor. My number is also there with them. This is one. Second one is, we have a students grievance redressal cell is there. Any grievance is there, within 24 hours that will be solved. And ours is a ragging free campus. The only problem is this teasing and everything may not occur. Maximum maybe boy students may comment on girls or something, but we have we have a separate cell for the girls, right? That will be addressed immediately. Within 24 hours, problem will be solved. So that's why. And come back to here, you say that rights. Every student is a customer for us. Is the stakeholder and also customer for us. Suppose you go to a shop, how the shop will be invited, you come there and everything like this. Until you buy something, he will not allow you. But here it is not like that, not buy. Until he gets qualification, he gets his degree, we will not allow him to leave. So the meaning is we will make in such a way that they should be very, very happy. Right? You take a house, maybe 2 or 3 children are there, mother and father are there. Definitely the qualities of each son or daughter will be different. But at the same time, how mother and father will treat, for them, they are all equal. Similarly, we are like parents, all are equal for us, either is from northeast or deep south, or otherwise from Jammu and Kashmir, absolutely no problem, everybody is equal. And then we will provide them hospitality properly so that they will be comfortable with the university system.
So from your answer, one more question just tried me. And sorry if I offend you with this, but you only said that, teasing, when we talk about teasing, the most can happen is a boy commenting on a girl or anything. So, अभी जो हाल चल रहा है in terms of boys and girls, तो इस समय तो males ज़्यादा डरे हुए हैं, considering the cases that are coming right now. तो जेंडर न्यूट्रलिटी भी एक बहुत बड़ा सब्जेक्ट है फॉर इंक्लूसिविटी, राइट? क्योंकि हमने लाइक आई हैव आल्सो स्टडीड बीटेक, तो हमने भी कॉलेजेस में ये देखा है कि लड़कियों को एक अपर हैंड दिया ही जाता है, राइट? सो इज इट स्टिल द केस? और इंक्लूसिविटी एंड इक्वालिटी दोनों में क्या कोई थिन लाइन है या दोनों सेम ही है? हाउ डू यू डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन द टू?
See, if you ask me, both are same. Even though the government of India, 30% reservations are there for women separate.
Yes.
Even in the parliament also, now they
Yes.
included that bill and everything. But what I'm telling, even in our VG also, we have 35% girls and then 65% boys. Right? And one more thing is, we used to tell them that, see, even in our Indian, no, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. So that component we have to make them. And we have to see that the value system of the boy or girl, whoever it may be, should be very strong. And sometimes it comes from the family. Suppose even if it did not come, once they come over here, we inculcate those values. That's why after I joined in VGU, what I did is, I understood. So we have to do something for these people. So I included Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, even Indian knowledge system, human values, even works of Vivekananda, because ours is Vivekananda Global University. So works of Vivekananda also we included. And we want to educate these students that, see, our Indian epics are like this, right? What they have done for the family, what they have done for the parents. Like take Rama, what he has done for the parents. He has completely left his kingdom, went to the forest. Mahabharata, you take Bhagavad Gita. These are all why we are telling you is that student now build up his value system. That's what we want to tell them that. In Bhagavad Gita, you see that once Albert Einstein said, if I get any problem in my life, no, first I will read Bhagavad Gita. Even Mahatma Gandhi ji said the same point. So whatever you want, there is a solution in Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
Right? So we thought that should be given. Right. Now you can ask me here one question. Sir, there are different religion people are there.
Yes.
Right? So we used to tell them that don't see this one as a epic. This is Indian history. It happened. Mahabharata was happened. Ramayana was happened.
That's a great way to, inculcate these things in the students. I also wanted to ask that when we talk about inclusivity, we often, as we started the question with, we often underestimate a heavy sector of the society, which is the LGBTQ community. So are there any special things that your university is doing for these type of students, or have you seen people from these sections coming along in the society, in your university? क्योंकि कोई अगर let's take an example, कोई गे है तो वो बच्चा बाहर नहीं आता है, वो खुल के नहीं बताता है, but yet I believe it is, like for myself, what I believe is कि it is the role of a society कि उसको इतना comfortable किया जाए, उसको inclusive feel कराया जाए that he speaks out कि yeah, I am from this orientation. So what is your take on that?
See, definitely depend upon how they grow at child level in their schooling, their high school level, how they are there. Maybe they might have not mingled with the people. So they may have some problem. But once they come to the college, what we do know, we provide them debating questions, elocution points, maybe jump just a minute to come and then speak and everything. So everybody has to speak. So we'll give opportunity to come out. What are their ideas and everything. I told you about clubs. So those clubs are also they conduct these things. So that every student, he forgets about what is his background. Today I am here to prove myself. So that like we inject in their mind that you are here to prove, you are here to prove. Then automatically what happens, he will comes out. Maybe 1 or 2 times he may not come out. Right. Even in my class, see last semester I have taken Mahabharata. And then I asked my students, so please come and speak about any one of the character which you like in Mahabharata. That student is from Bihar. He came. And then normally in the class also, see, being from South, normally I speak in English. Because it is better tomorrow if they go to any multinational organization, they should not worry about their language. Communicate. But it is correct. In one of your language, if you are very strong, automatically English you will get it very fast. I told them that one. So that student came and told him, sir, I cannot speak in English, sir. मैं हिंदी में भी बात करूंगा, मुझे अलाउ कर दीजिए. Please. But in Hindi he spoke such a way about Krishna he spoke, even I got admired. I appreciated him. Now I told him that, okay, right, I want to support him now. Whatever he spoke, try to write in Hindi, English. Let us see. No problem. Whatever may be the grammatical mistakes, I don't mind. And I told him also, he is from basically engineering. I told that in communication, grammar is not important. Conveying is important. How do you want to convey? I want to see. Please write whatever you want. He wrote, I don't mind. I said that. Good. See, I want the basic idea. I don't want grammar. I said, this way we have to support the people. So that what happens, no, they will come up. And they feel that, yes, I can do something. Then they start running along with other people.
So, summing up the conversation, I would just like to get the answer. For one question, 5 pillars that every student must look for while choosing a college to understand if it is inclusive or not. 5 pillars from you.
See, if you ask me 5 pillars, first you see, I already told you that any university when they are joining, they should see the faculty. Faculty is the backbone of any university. The second one, they see that the infrastructure. Because tomorrow they have to work with so many engines, missions, and then so many equipment, everything. So second one they have to see. The third one, they see that support. How they are getting the support from the university. Then the fourth one is, generally most of the parents want, I am telling you, the placements.
Yes.
The placements, how they are there, that they will see. And the last one is that environment. Is it environment conducive or not? For me, when I joined there. So these are the 5 pillars, if you ask me, I will see. See, when the good faculty are there, you will have the good education. When good infrastructure is there, again you will have practical skills and everything will get. When the placement is there, you will settle in your life. When the environment is there, the meaning is you study. Inclusivity, I am talking about indirectly environment. So it will support the student to come up with his life. So this is my conclusion.
So, the more supportive your environment is, the more inclusive it is.
Yes.
So, thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. That was a lovely conversation. I got so much to learn. And that was the end of this podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.